On the Eastern Front, Adolf Hitler continues to feed whole armies into the meat grinder of Stalingrad's ruined streets. Meanwhile, Stalin grimly positions 1.5 million fresh troops with masses of tanks and artillery north and south of the embattled city. Under the cover of a heavy blizzard in sub-zero weather, the Red Army attacks. Colonel General Kurt Zeitzler, Hitler's replacement for Halder, the new chief of staff.
Keitel, this just came in. We must take it to the Führer at once.
Even so, Zeitzler, I strongly advise that you do not disturb the Führer at this time.
It is long after midnight. He did not sleep well on the train from Berchtesgaden.
The fate of the Sixth Army may be sealed in hours.
Manstein and Göring will be here in the morning. There's plenty of time then to discuss all of this at the Situation Conference.
Keitel, I will see the Führer at once. I am chief of staff. The whole of my southern front in Russia is threatened with collapse.
Very well. Jod.
Den Führer, bitte.
Steady, Zeitzler, you're new to the job. We've been through tougher ones than this on the Eastern Front. You'll prepare a full situation report tomorrow. Now let us get some much needed rest.
Mein Führer, this is extremely urgent. I must give General Paulus freedom of action now at once to fight his way out of Stalingrad to the west.
Leave the Volga, you mean?
Only if Paulus decides it is necessary, mein Führer, to save the Sixth Army. At least let him plan a breakout.
Where the German soldier sets his foot, there he remains. I'm not leaving the Volga. Tell that to Paulus.
Führer, it grieves me, but I must tell you this. The Sixth Army is almost encircled. 300,000 men, your most powerful mobile force, trapped.
Nonsense! What is this nonsense?
It's true, mein Führer. The Russians have torn open the Romanian front on the north and are closing with a pincer attack.
You yourself assured me by telephone, not 6 hours ago, Zeitzler, that the 48th Corps was closing that breach in the north.
Mein Führer, I said they were counter-attacking. They fought hard, very hard, but they were cut off and surrounded. Overwhelming superior numbers.
Our whole Panzer Corps cut off by the Russians. Who commands that corps?
General Ferdinand Heim, a very capable officer.
You will order General Heim to report here to Rastenburg immediately. He will be court-martialed upon arrival and executed by firing squad.
Oh, mein Führer, surely. An inquiry into the circumstances first.
Göring will head the court-martial. He will choose his own court.
Zu Befehl, mein Führer.
Situation conference at 10:00 hours. Yes. Tomorrow, order!
You wanted to see him? You saw him.
Then I don't have to leave the Volga.
Mein Führer, I'd like to point out another advantage of this plan.
There Felix the Conqueror of Sevastopol.
Army Group Don will drive up from the southwest with powerful fresh forces to relieve Paulus. Meantime, 6th Army should form a hedgehog at Stalingrad.
Field Marshal Erich von Manstein,
Difficult,
mastermind of the conquest of France,
but with the knowledge
Germany's most brilliant and successful professional officer.
it will be possible. But of course, all this absolutely depends on keeping the 6th Army supplied by air until my relief columns break through 4 to 6 weeks. No problem.
Right, Marshal, with all respect. An airlift of 500 tons a day in this weather? And with the Luftwaffe already tied up in supplying Tunisia?
Mein Führer, supply by air to Paulus' army is a matter of life and death.
Mein Führer, I will supply the 6th Army at Stalingrad.
Then, it is all decided. The 6th Army will hedgehog where it stands. General Paulus' command will henceforth be known as Fortress Stalingrad. The relief of Fortress Stalingrad will be the mission of Army Group Don under Feldmarschall von Manstein. I will supply the necessary, fresh, powerful forces.
Fortress Stalingrad. Goering's airlift is nothing but empty talk. It's hopeless.
He simply says whatever the Führer wishes to hear.